He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Back to throw, Watson out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To throw is Watson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And the return will stop right around the 25. New York set to take the field. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Check right. Watching the 5. You ready? Check. Crunch.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get just 2 out of it there, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out. Back to throw, Darnold toward the pylon, caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Touchdown grab. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now out comes Houston. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Watson now to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. The Texans with a first opportunity now from the red zone. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Here's Watson, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 4 yards out, and the Texans have cut it to within a score. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Jets take over.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Tashawn Gibson there on the tackle. They'll give this to Bell running right. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This one caught by Crowder. So that one will be accepted. After the penalty, it's Bell. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
It's a gain of 2. 3rd down and 13.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Open man is Anderson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. No gain on the dump-off. It's 2nd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Yo, 80. Red 80. Greystone, travel.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Check.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The Jets on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Darnold. And it's caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Anunwa again the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I look, well, all right, never mind. Third quarter action now.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they start the second half with Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The tackle there by Brian Poole. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, it's Johnson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They are going for it. Here's Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tremaine Johnson could not be contained on the corner blitz. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that?
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Now Bell. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now Bell, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of a group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, first and 10, right at the 30. Now Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Watson. Thomas has got it, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Break this out. 54 miles. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? 54. You think you gonna get this? Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety down.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself to the right side and complete to Thomas. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Watson's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A first down carry down for Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. On 3rd down, Johnson. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go on 4th. Watson. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Duke Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They'll try the right side with Bell. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Darnold from the gun. Crowder's got it over the middle. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
2 yards on the pickup.
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now, after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On first down, Bell. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down, because in college football, the clock stops with every first down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
Bell. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Result of the play, first down and 10.
This is that. 19. Wild. Check, 59. No.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. From his goal line here, Watson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's got room. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. One last throw here for Watson. Underneath for Miller. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.